levels for the
Just
battery.
mentioned that they do this software underneath all of this.
Always automatically respond to system needs without need for human interference, because this needs to happen within milliseconds. Secondly, the battery always needs to be charged, or charged enough, or have enough room to store excess energy. And thirdly, you want to really you want to treat it nicely. And what we found out of course, one thing is, for battery life, that is the kind of technology that it is. The second thing is the kind of provider. Third thing is you keep them in what kind of environment do you keep them in? Is it a fully climatized, fully environmentally controlled environment, yes or no? But something that's also very, very important is what's really the difference between the battery that's in here, which is driving me crazy, the iPhone battery, and these batteries, is that unlike my iPhone battery, my iPhone battery I mistreat. I don't treat it as I should, and it's also not meant by Apple, by the way. Apple didn't build this battery to last for 20 years. They built this battery to last for a maximum of 2 years because then they want me to buy a new iPhone. But we, of course, want to ensure that our systems work for up to 20 years and sometimes even longer. And the way to do that is to try to keep the batteries, different battery technologies have different, what I like to call feel-good zones, states of charge. Say 10 or 20%, or between 30 or 40%. I'm not going to tell you where they are because it's a little secret. But the trick is to A, know where these feel-good zones are, and then B, keep them in there. And then there's also the trick of, for instance, often you don't need the entire battery to work, but you want it to be calibrated relatively equally. This is what you see here, for instance. You see the state of charge. And it's all relatively close to each other. And this is one of the things our software does. Basically, part of the whole treating the battery nicely thing. And that makes, with a battery of the same kind, if it's a quality battery, that can make a difference. Our tests, we found out, of making a battery last 5 years or making the same battery last 30 years.
5 to 30.
Wow. That's a huge difference.